enjoyed in drama this term, Tom?
I've really enjoyed about the group aspect and how you can work together and you don't have to have the same ideas. So, like, for instance, me and Antonio had different ideas, but we managed to merge them all into one and made a group effort about everything. It's really fun.
Good.
In drama this year, we started looking at Merhold and his theories on biomechanics. Then we moved on and started looking at a theatre company called Frantic Assembly and how we can use them as inspiration to make a piece based on experience that we have all shared, such as lockdown and how this affected us.
Lockdown began in March 2020, with many of us having problems aplenty. Colleges and unis began to shut, knowing that soon the cases would go up. Destruction of economy began to take place as businesses fought face to face. We didn't know if there was many cases here in these sparsely populated places.
Loneliness in the world, on my own, cafes and restaurants starting to shut, knowing nothing, disease and death, day and night. Oh, why did COVID have to appear, worrying all the time, never knowing anything?
Nobody around, dusk till dawn, waiting for a sound from a bird, but nothing was heard. The streets looked strange, so bare. Usually this would be time for the fair.
We've been in lockdown quite a while. It's getting hard to raise a smile. I sometimes force a hard grin, but everything is wearing thin. Except myself, I've put on weight. No exercise builds appetite. The government tells us to stay put, but everyone is annoyed about it. They crowd the beaches, pack the parks, and queue for hours outside at Marks. Will Boris even find a way to lead us back to yesterday? Tomorrow is bright, but for today, please stay at home and pray.
I sat on the garden swing. I didn't actually swing anymore, that was kid stuff. I just kind of twisted. I'd come home and gone straight out into the garden, and for the 2 weeks after the trial, Mother had got worse. So now I just did what I was told and kept my head down. And for the most of the part, it worked.
Seffi, what are you doing?
Oh, trouble.
Come here, please.
I ran into the house.
Go to your room and put on your navy blue dress and your blue shoes.
My Jackson Spacey.
Be downstairs in 5 minutes. We need to be on our way by 4:30.
Where are we going?
Never you mind.
Why do I have to get dressed up?
Because I said so. Do as you're told and tell your sister to hurry up.
But why?
Just get a move on, please.
I knew it was something major when Dad was standing in the driveway next to his official government Mercedes. I hadn't seen him since the trial finished. 10 to 6 and a car drove outside Hugh Met prison. Only then, when it had been spelled out for me, did I finally realise what I was doing there.
Since Lily and Jude's fight, neither of them had spoken to each other. Not a word. That evening, I was in my bedroom finishing my homework. I had a knock on my bedroom door.
It's me. Can I come in?
Of course. You okay?
No, you?
I'll survive.
How's school?
Well, I'm learning a lot.
Tough going now.
Nightmare.
How'd you do it, Callum?
Do what?
Keep going.
Well, I guess I know what I want to be.
Which is?
To be someone, to make a difference.
Which means more to you? Being someone? Making a difference? What's so funny?
Nothing, it's just you and me talking like this. It reminds me of the old days.
Oh, you haven't answered my question, and don't try and ring out of it. Which means more to you, being someone or making a difference?
I don't know. Probably to be someone, have a large house and money in the bank and not needing to work. When I'm educated and have my own business, I'll be able to go anywhere I want without nobody being able to look down on me. Not all cross.
Being someone, I would put money when you choosing the other one.
What's the point if you don't have anything in it personally? Not even money. Are you disappointed in me?
I just suppose you've always been so focused and you've always known exactly what you want. But I hope it worked out for you. You know what I miss? I miss being bonkers.
Don't say that.
But back then, at least I was somewhere. Now I'm nowhere.
That's so not true.
Isn't it?
Lily, do you remember it was my 7th birthday? And you took me to see my first film at the cinema. It was just you and me and the whole place. And you got annoyed because I couldn't keep my eyes off that screen for 1 second.
Do you remember? I told you you were allowed to blink, but the screen wasn't going to disappear.
Yeah. You're alright, aren't you?
I think so.
Things will get better.
I want to do that, Cam, I really do.
I'm not April High, aren't I? You know, a few years ago, I
And then what?
Well, I'll get a good job and build my way up.
Doing what?
You sound just like Jeeves. Sorry, that's below the belt. It's not too late for you to go to college.
But how do we afford that? And I'm not like you, I don't have what it takes.
Of course you do. You've just never given yourself the chance.
Just remember, when you're floating up and up in that bubble bursts. The higher you climb, the further you have to fall. Like that.
The times I drive you nearly mental, but when you're mad you're still beautiful. And I know that I'm punching way above. So lucky that we fell in love. Sometimes I wonder, am I enough? 'Cause you could have someone without a belly or a temper, perfect teeth, hair growing where it's meant to. You know my lips are all like an old gangster. This is all that I'll ever need, you and I. Hello, my love, I've been searching for someone like you for most of my life. Happiness ain't a thing
How do? They all think I'm quiet. But there's a good reason for that. I'm having a really good time with my wife. She's dead, but still with me. Not like a ghost or any of that old cack. It's just a feeling. Don't go yet. I'm not mad, the nose. Sometimes, if the feeling's not come of its own, I can generally bring it on. By touching our teapot, brown pot, and this will start something brewing, sweet, present, soft as her cotton hair. Then it deepens. She's here now. Nice. She was here when I came in, but it's much better now. It's like being held. It's just comfort of her without anything else. She's gone now. That's how we come and go for each other during the day. And how deep we do soak into each other sometimes. So deep I can hardly stand from the chair. And that's how I think I'll go one day. I'll just tag on and slip off with her when she leaves. And someone will come round to our house and find my empty shell. Life's just passing in and out, isn't it? Very comfortable. Very nice to know that. Ta-da.
when she saw the first letter arrive. She said, "Be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive." You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. And clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you've done? She said, "You've married Icarus. He's flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You've torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you tell me not to live, just sit and cut. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me, not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my bed out. I'll be dangerous. And without doubt, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't figure it out, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but redder on the rules of sheer perfection. A freckle on the nose of life's complexion. A Cinderella, shiny apple of its eye. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? All life is juicy, juicy, and you'll see I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march my heart to drama. Don't you bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One throw for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, Mr. Ornstein. Focus on the come